if you want to own a table on both the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, then you do need to buy the Xbox 360 version. If you don't care about the 360 version anymore, which is me, then just buy the Xbox One version. Skip all that. And I happen to know that tonight we are giving out 3 copies of South Park Pinball for Xbox One, as well as more copies, 5 copies for PlayStation 4 and 5 copies for Steam. Zen didn't have that many Xbox One codes to give, unfortunately, but they made up for it by giving us plenty of the other kinds. Oh, Cycling Guy. Yeah, didn't you have a Microsoft store opening in Louisiana? Wasn't that where it was? They are really cool. Hey, T-Roads93. Another good person to have in our chat. You guys, I'm still just a little bit sick, so like I'm kind of having to cough a lot, but of course I will mute that whenever possible, because there's nothing worse than having to hear other people cough. Or like chew food. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Anniversary day for Xbox One, that's true. Happy birthday, Xbox One. It's also Jay Bennett's birthday. You know, Jay Bennett is the developer of Windows Central's Windows Phone app. Oh, Z Denton's got the free 6 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, as well as a free rental of Battle of the Gods, which I saw in the theater and then bought on Blu-ray. Oh my gosh, dude. Cycling Guy Nola, congratulations on winning that much stuff. That is amazing. And Derek thought the same thing. Yeah, it's too bad Jay isn't here. He's not into the Xbox One scene as far as I know. But yes, we should all wish him a happy birthday on Twitter or wherever. Actually, if you follow me on Twitter, I did tweet out a happy birthday message to him. Yes. Cycling Guy Nola, do you own an Xbox One? Because if you don't, you gotta put that to use and get an Xbox One. Probably the Assassin's Creed bundle. That's a good value. Alright, so here we have Pinball FX2. Oh, he got an Xbox One. Excellent. Oh, that is so great. You know, I enjoy this system so very much. You know, like, there's console wars people who will try to bring down your opinion of it or something. But as long as you don't have a horribly limited taste in games, then you can just have so much fun with it. You know, there are a lot of games, especially downloadable games. So much to choose from, so many great features. It's been nothing but great to me. Oh, the 1520 launched this day a year ago? That's pretty cool. You know, that's the phone I use. I won't be replacing it until Windows 10 phone equivalent comes along. I don't know if I was saying anything important. He said that his stream froze so he couldn't hear me. I was just saying that Xbox One is like candy, and I like candy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start the stream for real. Playing Pinball FX2 from Zen Studios, an independent developer. This was first released on Xbox 360, followed by many other platforms, including Steam. The deal with the Xbox One version is that if you own any tables in the 360 version, you should be able to re-download them for free on Xbox One, which is really, really great. You know, don't you wish you could do that with, like, Terraria or Grand Theft Auto 5? But it is not to be. You know, like, it's a lot of work for developers. They have to negotiate with Microsoft to be able to recognize your 360 purchases. Zen went the extra mile, and they did that. If you download this game, it comes with 1 free table, and the rest you have to buy. And so we're going to start out with South Park. Are you guys still there in the chat stream? Because I don't see anybody chatting. I require more active participants. There we go. Cycling Guy Nola has been playing Halo all week. You know, I really love Halo, the Master Chief Collection, but I am getting a little bitter about the multiplayer problems, which have not been completely fixed by this week's patch. But hopefully they'll continue to improve.
Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Yes, and it is time for South Park Pinball. Yeah, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare did have that deal. That was a really good deal. I kind of wish I had bought it. I was planning to review it, but then Jonathan wanted to review it, so I just mailed it to him when it came. You can see a lot of South Park characters here. The actual South Park theme music from Primus, or at least from Les Claypool.
Who wants to hit a dumb little ball around?
And we're starting. Let's see how well I'm going to do. I'm not even all that great, really. Here we go. Cool thing is the ball starts out in this little mini table. So you get a taste of the mini table. I didn't keep the ball up there very long, but at least
Kenny would have done it.
got to go there. Because a lot of times pinball tables have cool features, but only the really good players or just lucky players get to get the ball up there. Whoa.
Now I have to go sing the cheese booth song for that talent. Big quad back
Yeah, we went up the ramp. The only thing I don't like about this table is that visually it's very chaotic. Like, there's so much color.
Hi, Stan.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, I wouldn't have missed that, but I had to mute the microphone and cough.
We are in business.
It is a bummer. Come on, let's hit... Yeah, we hit some stuff. And then the ball came down. I like how the flipper says Zen there.
I'm training really hard, but I'm not improving fast enough.
You know, when I was playing this earlier today, I couldn't stop getting the ball into Stan and Kyle. But now I can't seem to get it in there. There we go.
Stan, Winnie. He throws up when you do. How long is that cheesy poo fan gonna be outside? I was having these bogus nightmares all night long.
So it's using a lot of quotes, mostly from Season 1, I believe. Oh, come on. That was lame when the ball fell out. Love the Cheesy Poof song. Ah. Bummer. That was Mr. Hanky talking. Yes, Zen's achievements are awful. Like, Zen has the exact wrong philosophy for achievements, in my opinion. I love them as a developer, but they make achievements that only pinball masters and no normal human will ever get.
Kenny would have done it.
And that doesn't appeal to achievement hunters, I don't think. Kind of like the Halo Master Chief Collection achievements, how there's a bunch of them that you have to dedicate your life to getting them, you know, and that turns off achievement hunters. You know, like the people who make up the achievements, they don't always get
Maybe you can kiss her.
that achievement hunters, you know, like, awesome. Often don't mind some challenge, but if you make it too hard, then it's a turnoff, because we already know we're not going to get it. You know, like an achievement that sits there and will forever be impossible to me is not appealing. Lost another ball due to coughing. And I'm not just saying that. Game over. That went pretty well. Yeah, there is a way to bump it. I don't remember how. What is it, the right stick or something? You can put in your initials here, but I don't know if it actually matters. Well, calm down, Carmen. Like, I can't remember if I've ever seen the initials again after putting them in. You know, I haven't seen any of this season's South Park. I'm going to do one more game on this board, and then we'll go on to the next table.
Sir, we are in business.
Yeah, like, I don't have cable, so I just watch it on Hulu. And, South Park on Hulu has an excessive amount of commercials. It's more than other shows that I watch, which is really weird. It turns me off a little bit, and also like the tone of the show in the last few years has gotten a little too dark for my taste. Not that there aren't still newer episodes that I enjoy, but like, for instance, Human Sentai Pad. If you remember that one, clever episode, but a little too dark for me. You know, like as the movie Human Centipede is too dark for me.
You know, at the performance.
Oh, come on!
Oh, brother.
It wasn't even saved. All right, I can see that Derek's doing a giveaway. Good, good. By the way, my moderator tonight is Derek Does It. You guys will recognize him if you are friends of the stream. He always does a really good job keeping the riffraff in line, although we get so little of that on our weekend streams, thankfully. And, you know, giving out the prizes and generally just being a really cool guy. And if you are not already following Derek Does It on Twitch, you should do so now. It's the least you can do to thank him for his moderating duties. Oh, come on. Man, Daniel Rubino's all way ahead of me.
I told you this game is sweet, dude.
Let's see. There we go. There's some skill to that. I wish we could just play this with the A and B buttons. Because like the triggers hurt my fingers a little bit when I mash on them too hard. It's a problem with getting older.
We gotta get down to the training center and start working out.
Terrence and Phillip. Love Terrence and Phillip. Hey, did I actually get something? I got an achievement. It's a miracle. I take back everything I said. No, I don't really take it back. But I am glad to have that. Go, TNP.
This is madness! Good morning, Miss Crabtree.
Like, I'm not a fan of fart jokes or facial humor at all. However, I still find Terrence and Phillip really funny because they've just got that Canadian thing going on. And it really works for me.
We're running out of time.
One of my best friends is Canadian, and I love to tease him about it. He takes it
We gotta get down to the training center and start working
in
out.
good spirits.
Let's go home. I can sing the Mr. Hanky song. Well, Chef, where's this amazing thing you were gonna show me?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I dreamt it out lying in my bed, in the dark.
Hey, and even Chef's in here. It'd be nice if he had a voice line. You know, Chef left the show after a while because his voice actor is a
Half
jerk.
man, half bear, half pig.
Oops.
He could be half bear, half man pig.
I don't know if I can take this guy, Sheriff.
A religious
Boys,
extremist or
there's no
whatever you
such
want to
thing
call
as
it.
a man bear.
Yeah.
I want
But
you
it was
to
a shame.
repeat after me. There is no such thing as Mr. Hanky.
Yeah, it's in the bedroom.
There
baby.
is
Come
too
on
such a thing as Mr.
All right, here
Hanky.
you go, boys. Watch them on the kickoff.
When all of a sudden, this bright blue light filled the room.
What does that flipper out there on the
Man-bear
left
pig
good
probably isn't in
for?
Colorado.
Not a whole lot.
Slowly, my bedroom door began to open.
Oh hey, never mind.
South Park is going down!
I can sing the Cheesy Poop song.
I guess it's better than most of the voices are from the early episodes, because I bet that's what more people remember than the newer
Can't talk
ones.
to Stan, Wendy.
The show was so big when it first came out.
Look for a passageway. No, nothing here. Nothing this way. There's still a lot more
Cheesy
treasure
Poos.
to go. Oh, that treasure.
Oh no, it's treasure. Awesome.
Oh, that treasure. It's all mine. Still a lot more treasure to go.
Give me some of that treasure.
It's all mine.
Hey, I think I beat Daniel's score.
Treasure to go.
If only I could get that last one. Yes, I did it! Can't that be an achievement too? I guess not.
Cartman, seriously, you need to see a doctor. I just need to get to a toilet. See you guys.
Oh no! I was doing so well. Hey, I just beat Richard Devine's record.
Figure out what I ever saw in him.
Richard Devine is on the Mobile Nation staff. He's the guy who's going to be reviewing Grand Theft Auto 5 for us. Putting in my score again for whatever reason. Yes, I will save it. Thank you. Look at that. I'm beating all my friends. Go me. That's weird though, because I know Daniel Rubino has a high score on this, but he's just not showing up. I guess it only shows a few of them. That's all for that table, kids. Let's move on to the next one. Which is
Well, that's me.
Butter's very own pinball game. Here we go. Yeah, another very colorful table. The U.S. border there, that's a reference to the episode where Butters went to Mexico and got stuck there for a while. That was a good one. You can see an animated Cartman back there.
Okay.
And here we go. Oh man, don't go down the middle. That's more like it. Kind of a spinning thing there. Don't know what you call that. Oh.
Okay, thank you, Butters. Very nice. Short and sweet.
I'm sure there's some reference to him. Man. Couldn't the
Okay.
saver have saved me? It would have been nice.
Lou.
Oh yeah, that is awesome-o. Spin that ball. Oh, come on.
Hey, thank you, Butters. Very nice. Short and sweet.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice for them to have a pinball sale? Because even though I have a whole lot of tables, there are still tables I'm missing, and I would love to buy them. And, you know, I've done some of these for review, but also I've probably spent at least $40 on tables.
Okay, thank you, Butters. Very nice. Short and sweet.
Actually, at least 50. Oh man, I stank at that one. We've got to give it another try. Hello, Nebin5713. And other members of the stream, including QWE and Cass and Razum. Alright, let's get back into this. Come on, Butters, you can do better. This is a hard table. You wouldn't think it would be, right? I don't know. At least I had a hard time with it just now.
Weak.
The ball just wants to go down the middle.
Lou.
Nothing.
Oh, dude, was that a combo move? We should each buy a weapon, and then we'll be like ninjas.
Oh, see?
Whoa.
Thank goodness for the ball saver. Ah, crap.
Lou. My powerful nunchucks make me into Bunraku. L-U-E.
I like how at the bottom, right by the flippers, you got a bunch of the characters that Butters
Right
has
here,
played. Like the Mexican.
Perfect.
This is their little last Mexican security. Oh, that didn't go very well.
Butters!
I got you this present. I become the great and powerful ninja Shadow Haji. Kill.
Is Dr. Chaos on here anywhere?
Lame.
So I don't see him, but I'm not able to really look around a lot.
Weak. Lame. Weak. Greetings. I am the Osimo 4000.
Oh, that was awesome.
$1 coconut. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least I'm doing better this time. You can do it, East. Now, I'm sure just about everyone here is a regular, but just in case you're not,
What's your number?
this is Paul Acevedo Broadcasting, games editor at Windows Central,
Osmo will not make fun of you.
site dedicated to all Microsoft platforms, including the Xbox One, my favorite.
My turn,
Ooh.
do me now. Fellas!
We do a stream every weekend, every single weekend. Oh, except for last weekend, because I was sick. And I'm still kind of sick.
Lou.
But still, we do a stream every weekend for a different game, and we give out these great prizes. And we have a really nice crowd of regulars who come and make the chat a lot of fun. I always enjoy sticking around after the stream is over and chatting with everybody.
I'm sorry, but the answer is
And in fact, our other moderator, Tyler, the first time he moderated, he remarked to me, like, what a good crowd we had. He was super impressed with the chatters, and he stuck around a lot for the chat, too, that time. Oh, that reminds me, Tyler couldn't be here today, you guys, because today is his birthday.
If it isn't the Four Ninjas.
Awesome! He's pretending to be Dr. Chaos, I think. Yeah, so not only is it Jay Bennett's birthday, it is Tyler's birthday, and the Xbox One's birthday. So that's all cool. So if you get a chance, I mean, you should be following Tyler anyway. Tyler H1701.
Do me next. I want to know if I'm going to marry somebody cute.
But if you get a chance, say happy birthday to him. Oh, man.
Bringer of destruction and doom.
Oh, Professor Chaos. And Tyler's going to be the host of our Monday stream. I told you we do a stream every Saturday, but also we do streams throughout the week sometimes. And yes, we will have one on Monday.
Whoa. We should each buy a weapon.
That day,
and
the
then we'll be
game
like
we are
ninjas.
streaming is Kalimba from Press Play and Microsoft. Kalimba is a, I guess it's a puzzle platformer. I haven't actually played it yet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But it's from the creators of Max the Cursed Brotherhood, which I'll have you know is a very good puzzle platformer. And I know that Kalimba has a unique art style and local co-op.
Dude, was that a combo move?
I'm a huge fan of co-op. I like it so much better than competitive.
Oh, wow! B-L-U-E.
Wait,
Weak.
this particular round is just going on and on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
After this table, I'm just gonna say hi to everybody in chat.
Oh, dude, was
Text
that a
chat,
combo
that
move?
is.
Yes,
And then we'll move on to another new
Alright,
table.
ninjas, let's go protect the world. Get the number.
You know, Pinball FX2 has been going for a long time, and it's really awesome how much Zen has supported it. You know, there's so many different tables, original tables and licensed
If
ones.
it isn't the Four Ninjas.
So you can get tables that match your interests. Sorry about that. And we're back. But I really like that about the game.
I'm sorry, but the
And
answer is
I'm just not going to be able to beat those guys. I wonder if there's an achievement for that. Oh well, at least I believe I scored decently. Yes, save. I didn't beat all my friends, but I did beat Jonathan. So, that's something. Jonathan, my fellow Windows. Now, we're taking a very short 1 or 2 minute break to chat with the crew. Forza Horizon Road Trip. Okay, now time for another new table, and we will do the second most recent release, which is The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Based on Telltale's The Walking Dead. I'm not very happy with Telltale right now. This is a little bit embarrassing to admit, but they gave us the shaft recently. There was an event here in Texas that I could have attended, scheduled for Monday, and I'm afraid they would not respond to my request to participate, which is very unusual for a game developer to do, especially a smaller game developer. You know, like, I mean, I could see like Square Enix, it's so hard to get a response out of them, but Telltale, no, they should have responded. So they lost me as a fan.
Have I missed anything?
But you know, they can't make a game with a smooth frame rate to save their lives, so maybe I wasn't that much of a fan to begin with. Actually, but I did play the very first episode of The Walking Dead, Season 1, and that's the only one I bothered to play.
I think I opened it.
Didn't really grab me, although I am a fan of adventure games. But plenty of my friends love their games. And I think I might enjoy Fable more. Whatever they call their Fable game.
Have I missed anything? We'll get in there somehow.
But you know that thing about them shafting us, that's the kind of thing that you can only find out by hanging out with me here on my streams, because it's not something I would talk about on Twitter, is it? Probably not. Here we go. Because, like, think about it, like, if you were a game developer and you wanted to promote your event that you were doing, you would think that having the press be willing to travel and attend the event would be a good thing, and that you would be like, oh yeah, we would love for you to write a story about it and interview us and all that.
Nice shot.
Only a little bit.
Good shot.
So that's amusing, the way the two of them were kicking the soccer ball around. That was cute. Is that something that happens in the game? I don't even know. What's happening? Press launch to choose. Let Ben go or pull Ben up. I think I'm going to let him go. I've been watching Frozen recently. I gotta let it go. And, oh, this is weird. I am aiming a scope.
Got it.
And this is a really wild minigame. I'm in favor of clever minigames. And I do like sniping. Sniper Elite 3. One of my favorite Xbox One games. Oh, I missed.
Got it.
Ha! I beat Inkabod Crane.
Good.
He's not with us tonight. He was a good friend for a little while. Hasn't been really there since he got married. Oh, ran out of bullets.
Good shot.
Speaking of Inkabod, he reminds me of Jonathan, because I'll tell you about the way that I became friends with Jonathan before he joined the site. And that is that I decided I wanted to do a podcast one day.
Good job.
Is that an extra ball? What is that?
That was close.
Spinning moonhead thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to represent.
That was close.
But it gives me points, and I do like points.
Good.
Yeah, anyway, last year there was a time that I wanted to record a podcast, and I needed co-hosts for it, so I tweeted about that. And the two people who were most interested in co-hosting with me were Jonathan Dollison and Inkabod Crane. So the three of us recorded a podcast. It was a lot of fun, but unfortunately circumstances conspired to prevent us from releasing it to the public.
We can't hold this by ourselves.
One day we're gonna start
Stay close to me.
Oh my god.
Doing another podcast though. Although, you know, a lot of my podcast itch is scratched by this. I get to talk and people listen to me, right? But it's not the same as having actual conversations with people and getting to, discuss like the week's news and concentrate on it. So we'll see. Everyone, if you were interested in a podcast hosted by me and Jonathan, it would be a good idea to tweet Daniel Rubino and tell him that you are interested in such a thing.
You get in there somehow.
So one of these days, we're going to do it. Oh, come on. Don't go out. It went out.
Let's do this.
Interesting how the launcher is a hatchet. An axe.
Have I missed anything?
Don't ask me why. Right. Oh man. This is kind of a hard table. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at it. Where'd the ball go? Oh, there it goes.
Good job.
Yeah, like when I hit it with a left flipper, it keeps bumping into a wall and not hitting
What do
anything
you
good.
see?
I wouldn't mind killing that zombie if I could.
Lee, hurry.
It's pretty cool how this table recreates the choices of who to save and who to let die
Lee, hurry.
that are present in the game itself. And you know, The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2 have been released on Xbox One recently. Like, again, I'm not going to
Any food?
promote them because I'm mad at the developer, but at least they're available if you want them, and you can put up with an imperfect frame rate. It's kind of inexcusable for an adventure game on hardware of this power. Game over. PM asks whether I got the year one email from Microsoft. The answer is yes, today I did get it. Microsoft sent me a link for 6 free episodes of Dragon Ball Z, a free rental of the latest Dragon Ball Z movie, and a bunch of images. Nothing too special really, but it's the thought that counts. My super score just went up a bit. Are there achievements for super scores in the Xbox One version? I kinda don't think there are. Okay. We've got 25 minutes left to play Pinball FX2, and I believe we're just going to keep trying different tables. Here's an oldie but a goodie. This is the Street Fighter 2 table. This table was not ready when Pinball FX2 launched on Xbox One, but it now is, and if you owned it on the 360, you can get it for free. I don't remember the old table well enough to recognize whether it has changed or not. But I do hear some beautiful Street Fighter 2 music, and I approve of that. When I was a teen, this was one of my favorite series. I still enjoy it, but I just don't have the time to devote to fighting games to be good at them anymore. Hey, that should have been an achievement, but an achievement did not pop. It's curious. When those things pop out, that's when you would be getting an achievement. You have to look into that. Maybe it's glitched. That sucks if so. It's hard enough to get any achievements in this game, you know? At least let them pop when they're supposed to. Oh, that music's pretty! If you like Street Fighter 2 and you like pinball, how could you not buy this table? I mean, you should be embarrassed if you don't buy it, if you met those qualifications. That's all that I'm saying. Oh! Then the ball goes down the middle. Our viewer PM is worried that perhaps his recent change of email addresses has prevented him from getting the email from Microsoft. And maybe that is a possibility, but also I think some people might be not getting the email until Sunday or Monday. You know, like, I don't think it's always all at once. Also, it's a good idea to check your spam folder of your email just in case the email ended up there for some reason. That happens with legitimate emails sometimes. You know, like, I will be subscribed to press releases from a particular developer or publisher like Tecmo Koei. Or they're Koei Tecmo now. But anyway, then I'll just find one of their emails in my spam folder. It shouldn't be there, you know, because like I emailed them and I get their emails. Like there's no reason for Gmail to think that's spam, but it still does sometimes. Oh, come on. Is that supposed to represent the car that you beat up in the bonus level? You did shake the car. It shook again. There's one thing I love, is beating up cars. Just ask my most recent car, which sadly is in heaven now. Okay, I guess I didn't love that. Now I can't even hurt the car anymore. Do any of you guys play Street Fighter 4? You know, Super Street Fighter 4 was a Games with Gold title for the Xbox 360 just a couple months ago. I was glad for that because I owned the disc of it, then I traded it away because I was planning on getting that that anniversary edition that had all the, like, the movie and the CDs and stuff. Then I never ended up getting that package. I wonder if you can still get them, because I do want the music. Like, Street Fighter 2 had the greatest music. 3 and 4, unfortunately, no. But 2 had an iconic soundtrack, I would say. Including this song. Which is, I think it's Ken's music. There we go. I do kind of get Ken and Guile's music confused. Yeah, but that's Ken's music for sure. But I always liked Ryu's music best. Here we go. Only bad thing I can say about this table is that compared to the newer tables, it's a little boring. So it probably is just the old version of the table. Whoa, multi-ball mode. That's pretty cool. Here I was complaining about things getting boring, and then they got all cray-cray. Spain? Is that what he said? Ah! Balls everywhere! Ah! Yikes! Ah! The points just keep coming. But how long can it last, I ask you? No one really knows. Why? But you know what happens when all the balls go down the hole. There is no afterlife. That's just it. It's sad but true. Okay, here we go. Or maybe I was joking. Ah! Maybe I lost my third ball, dang. I'm back down to the normal human number of 2 balls. And I just got some mad points for something. What? This is a lot of pinball for me. Normally I would play in like 15-minute bursts. So playing for an hour, it's different. And having to talk about God knows what and not being able to look over at what you guys are typing. What? You know what would be cool is if that car there actually got all dented and stuff when we were hitting the targets. Shame that it doesn't. Oh, I lost my extra... Nope, it came back. The cat came back. I thought it was a goner. Woo! Too bad I can't get any achievements out of this table, huh? I'm like hitting all the targets. Ah! Going down those old metallic ramps. The hollow metal tubes, you know? Nice jump, it'd say. It was nice, come to think of it. Ah! There goes the ball. This is probably the highest score I've gotten in the Pinball FX table. So I was just raking those points in when I had the multi-ball. Wow! Hey, where'd... That was pretty cool. I want to see Blanca or Goki do something. Whoa, I've never seen that before. Let's see what it does. Come on, I gotta hit those. Well I hit one, but then they just went down. That's not very exciting. Oh yeah. Blanca, yeah! No, why can't Goki do anything? Goki is also known as Akuma. For fun, I'm calling him by his Japanese name. Oh, it's not weird. Capcom in the early days used to have fun. I guess Akuma did just make a fireball or something, I think. I wasn't looking very closely. But yeah, in the olden days, Capcom used to rename some of the characters kind of randomly and inexplicably. And Goki is one of those. They changed his name to Akuma when they brought him to America for no particular reason. Yeah, I mean, I won't say that it doesn't sound better, but it is also better to have cohesiveness, you know, and authenticity, you know, like I don't like changing things when you translate them. And it just makes things confusing, you know, like a Japanese player participates in a tournament and they call the character something else than what we call them, you know, like why create that headache? It's a hassle. Oh, come on, man, I can't hit anything. There we go. Ready to move on to a different table. After this table, you guys, I'm going to take another break and chat with you for a minute. Because that's what I like to do. And I probably need to cough a little bit with the microphone off. Come on, ball. Yeah, get in there. Get those targets. Ooh, I do like the authentic Street Fighter sound effects. They didn't change those, did they? Whoa, at least not so as you'd notice. I was talking about changing names from Japan to America, so here's a fun fact. I used to study Japanese, actually, within the last 10 years, probably about 10 years ago. I was a real active member of the Japan-America Society of Houston, and I took classes with them and studied Japanese for 1 year, and I was doing pretty well for a while. But then I started going to college, and I just didn't have time for my Japanese studies anymore, which is a real shame because I enjoyed it so much, and I still enjoy a lot of things from Japanese culture. So, you know, I remember some of the words, and I remember most of katakana and hiragana, which are the written characters. The simpler written characters, because they have 3 sets, and one of the sets is called kanji, and it's like evilly complicated, and it's basically just made so that nobody can ever learn it all who doesn't live in Japan. They should just switch to using only katakana and hiragana. That would be way better. Whoa! But yeah, so you know, I'm a fan of Japanese games, and I still import them sometimes. What was the last Japanese game I bought? Well, I bought One Chanbara Z Kagura for Xbox 360. That's a game that never came to America. Kotaku has recently been covering the sequel, which was released on PlayStation 4 only, unfortunately. Ah! Come on, no ball saver? And in December, I will be getting Puyo Puyo Tetris for Xbox One, a Japanese game that is not being released in America. I'm very excited about that because I'm a big Puyo Puyo fan and I like Tetris pretty well too. Alright, now that's the score. Am I beating my friends? Oh, Big Mess did even better. Oh well, at least I'm beating Pure Apathy, right? Okay, now I'm going to chat with Yiz for a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. We're only a few minutes away from switching over to 5, but before we do, I am going to play Guardians of the Galaxy, the final new release for Pinball FX2. The Guardians table, of course, is based on the hit movie Guardians of the Galaxy from Marvel and Disney,
A thief,
based on the Marvel
an
comic.
assassin, and a maniac.
I had not read the comic before seeing the movie, but after... Oh, no, that's not true, actually. I bought a trade paperback of, like, the first 6 issues of the new comic. Maybe first 5 issues.
Let's blow this
So I had read a little bit of it, but I only bought that because I knew the movie was coming out and I wanted to have a frame of reference. And, yeah, the books are good. Whoa, and I'm dropping a lot of balls here.
I am Groot.
These balls represent the characters, which is neat. And it's really cool that this one starts out with a multi-ball. That's something you just don't see in pinball. Whoa! And it's very exciting. Whoa!
Yeah. My name's Peter Quill.
These aren't the real voices from the movie, but they're pretty good sound-alikes. Like, one thing about Zen is their voice actors are usually pretty bad, I would say. Usually subpar. But these guys do a good job on this table. So either they got different people or the voices were just easier to imitate. And the Plants vs. Zombies table, which is not available on Xbox One yet, that one has a pretty good voice too.
Let's make like a tree and get out of here. I can't leave without my music.
Escape the kiln. Hit cross ramp to retrieve tape deck.
Forget it, Quill. There's no time.
When the fate of 1970s chart toppers is on the line, there's always time.
What was supposed to happen right
Deaths
there?
shall be the most excruciating.
I couldn't control the
all
flippers.
worlds I shall
It's not like I
cleanse.
told them.
Aw, there's no special treatment necessary for little
There's
old us,
Ronan the
Ronan.
Accuser.
Hey guys, he likes us. He really likes us.
Target escaped. It looked like it hit to me. Alright, I got control back. Yeah, and you got some generic rock here. I'm not sure if this is called butt rock or not. But isn't it funny to say butt rock? We got about 5 more minutes to go, you guys. After that, we're going to be streaming Grand Theft Auto 5 for at least 1 hour, possibly a little bit longer if I feel up to it. And usually our weekend streams are just 1 hour long, so this is kind of a special stream where we're doing the 2-hour thing. And I understand if you can't stay for both hours, but I really appreciate all of you guys joining us tonight. It's good to see some of my friends back. And you know, we do this every weekend. Next weekend, next Saturday, we're going to be streaming a much different game, a game called Outlast, which is a horror game. So that's going to be scary, and you're going to get to hear me react to it. You know, will I be scared or won't I? There is no telling, but if I am scared, then it probably will sound funny. Outlast is a $20 downloadable game.
Nice guys finish dead.
I hear good things about it. I never got the chance to play it up until now. Yeah, I got him. I don't know what difference that makes. Go Peter Quill. And by the way, this movie's about to come out on Blu-ray like the first week of December, I think. But it is already available to purchase through streaming services like Amazon Videos. So, like, it's taking all of my willpower not to buy the streaming version because I really want to own the steelbook of the Blu-ray. Acquiring target. And if I bought the streaming version, then I still bought the Blu-ray, then I'm buying the same movie twice. And that's something I've done before, but it's best to try to avoid it if possible. But I do know that the streaming version comes with the special features that you would get on the DVD or Blu-ray, and that's really cool, because a lot of times streaming movies don't have any special features. Like I bought X-Men Days of Future Past, streaming through Amazon for a good price. And I don't think it had any special features at all, which is a shame, because I really would like to see the deleted scenes on that movie. But next year they're putting out a director's cut, and I plan to buy that on Blu-ray.
Let's rock this!
Whoa, look at that. It's Gamora versus what's her name, and then I lost the ball that quick? Come on. Man, that wasn't fair. At least we know there's a little secret second table now. Ah. And by the way, guys, when we switch over to Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to kill the stream for like 1 minute and then restart it. And that's a necessary thing to do in order to get Twitch to properly display what game we're playing. So even once I kill the stream, please stick around in the chat. The chat's not going to go anywhere. So you can keep talking with your fellow viewers and readers. And then the stream will be back up and we'll get to hear some naughty language.
Abandon ship!
See some first-person mayhem. Well, that wasn't the most amazing score ever.
I can tell you are a man of great honor.
Is that Gamora saying that? Did my super score go up any? Yeah, it's up to 80. That's not too shabby.